The years 1939 to 1941 witnessed a dramatic reshaping of the European landscape, as Nazi Germany, under the iron fist of Adolf Hitler, unleashed a whirlwind of conquest that seemed unstoppable. This period marked the beginning of a new era in warfare, characterized by speed, surprise, and overwhelming force. From the plains of Poland to the fjords of Norway, the German military strategy known as Blitzkrieg, or lightning war, was executed with ruthless efficiency. From the Low Countries to the Balkans, no region seemed safe from the relentless advance of German forces. The German war machine, fueled by a potent mix of military innovation, economic might, and political opportunism, carved a path of destruction and domination. The combination of these elements created a formidable force that few could withstand. The world watched in stunned disbelief as in the space of just 2 years, Germany transformed itself from a defeated nation, shackled by the Treaty of Versailles, into a seemingly invincible empire, poised to dictate the fate of Europe. This rapid transformation was nothing short of extraordinary. This period of rapid expansion, etched in history as the era of Blitzkrieg, stands as a testament to the devastating effectiveness of Germany's military strategy and the profound consequences of unchecked aggression. The speed and ferocity of these campaigns left a lasting impact on the world. This period was marked by a series of swift and decisive victories that left the world in awe of German military prowess. Each victory further solidified Germany's dominance in Europe. The invasion of Poland in September 1939, which marked the official beginning of World War II, showcased the devastating effectiveness of Blitzkrieg warfare. The rapid fall of Poland was a clear demonstration of the power of this new military strategy. Utilizing a combination of mechanized infantry, armored divisions, and tactical air power, German forces overwhelmed the Polish defenses in a matter of weeks. This combination of forces proved to be a deadly and effective strategy. The fall of Poland was followed by a string of equally stunning victories that would reshape the map of Europe. Denmark and Norway succumbed in April 1940, falling quickly to the relentless German advance. The Netherlands and Belgium fell in May, unable to withstand the might of the German military. And France, once considered the premier military power in Europe, was forced to capitulate in June. The fall of France was a significant turning point in the war. By the spring of 1941, with the Balkans firmly under their control, Germany stood triumphant over much of continental Europe, its armies seemingly invincible, its enemies reeling in disarray. The world could only watch and wonder what would come next. The speed and ferocity of the German advance left the world in shock. Nations that had prepared for a drawn-out conflict were caught off guard by the sheer velocity and intensity of the Blitzkrieg. Traditional military doctrines, emphasizing static defenses and drawn-out attrition warfare, were rendered obsolete in the face of Blitzkrieg. The old ways of war, with their focus on entrenched positions and slow, grinding battles, could not withstand this new form of rapid mobile warfare. The term itself, meaning lightning war in German, aptly captured the essence of this revolutionary approach to warfare. It was a strategy that relied on speed, surprise, and the concentrated application of force to break through enemy lines and create chaos. Blitzkrieg was characterized by its emphasis on speed, surprise, and concentrated force. The rapid movement of troops and equipment, combined with the element of surprise, allowed the Germans to outmaneuver and outflank their enemies. It relied on the close coordination of ground and air units, with panzer divisions spearheading the assault, punching through enemy lines and wreaking havoc in the rear, while the Luftwaffe, Germany's air force, provided close air support, disrupted enemy communications, and demoralized defending forces. This synergy between different branches of the military was key to the success of Blitzkrieg. The fall of France in just 6 weeks, a nation that had held the Germans at bay for 4 years during the First World War, stands as a stark testament to the devastating effectiveness of Blitzkrieg. The rapid collapse of French defenses shocked the world and demonstrated the power of this new form of warfare. The French, along with their British allies, had anticipated a repeat of the trench warfare that characterized the previous conflict, focusing their defenses on the heavily fortified Maginot Line. They believed that these fortifications would be enough to stop any German advance. However, the Germans, bypassing this formidable barrier, struck through the Ardennes forest, considered impenetrable by Allied strategists. This unexpected move caught the Allies off guard, and allowed the Germans to outflank the Maginot Line. The swiftness of the German advance, coupled with the shock and confusion sown by their panzer divisions, shattered the morale of the French army, paving the way for a stunning victory that sent shockwaves across the globe. The speed and efficiency of the German forces left the French unable to mount an effective defense. The stunning successes of the Blitzkrieg in the early years of World War II left many bewildered, prompting the question, how did Germany achieve such rapid and overwhelming triumphs? The world watched in awe as the German war machine seemed unstoppable. The answer, as with most complex historical events, lies in a confluence of factors, a perfect storm of military innovation, economic power, political cunning, and strategic foresight, all converging to create a force that seemed unstoppable. The meticulous planning and execution of Blitzkrieg operations were crucial to their success. It was a combination of factors that, when unleashed upon a world still clinging to outdated doctrines and unprepared for the realities of modern warfare, proved devastatingly effective. The Blitzkrieg not only changed the course of the war but also revolutionized military strategy for years to come. At the heart of Blitzkrieg lay a revolutionary military doctrine that embraced mobility, technology, and the decisive application of concentrated force. This approach was a stark contrast to the static and grueling trench warfare that had characterized World War I. Unlike the static trench warfare of World War I, Blitzkrieg emphasized rapid movement, utilizing panzer divisions, highly mobile armored units equipped with tanks and motorized infantry, to pierce enemy lines and disrupt their defenses. This strategy aimed to create disarray and confusion among the enemy ranks. These armored spearheads were supported by a relentless aerial bombardment from the Luftwaffe, which targeted enemy troop concentrations, communication centers, and supply lines, effectively paralyzing the enemy's ability to respond effectively. The combination of ground and air assaults was designed to be swift and overwhelming. Key to the success of Blitzkrieg was the innovative use of radio communication, which allowed for unprecedented coordination between ground and air units. This real-time communication was a game-changer, enabling rapid adjustments and responses to the unfolding battlefield conditions. Panzer commanders equipped with radios could call in air support with pinpoint accuracy, enabling the Luftwaffe to deliver devastating blows at critical junctures in the battle. This level of coordination was unmatched by the Allied forces at the time. This real-time coordination between different branches of the military, a revolutionary concept at the time, gave German forces a decisive edge over their adversaries, who were often hampered by cumbersome communication systems and outdated command structures. The ability to synchronize attacks from multiple fronts was a key factor in their early successes. The German military's embrace of new technologies, combined with its emphasis on combined arms operations, proved highly effective in the early years of the war. This integration of different military branches and technologies created a formidable and adaptable fighting force. The Panzer divisions, led by skilled and aggressive commanders like Heinz Guderian and Erwin Rommel, spearheaded the German advance, their tanks and mobile infantry outmaneuvering and overwhelming the often static defenses of their opponents. These commanders were adept at exploiting weaknesses in enemy lines. Overhead, the Luftwaffe, under the command of Hermann Göring, ruled the skies, providing crucial air support, disrupting enemy communications, and sowing terror and confusion in the ranks of the Allied forces. The dominance of the Luftwaffe was a critical component of the Blitzkrieg strategy, ensuring that ground forces could advance with minimal resistance.